Hello everyone, my name is Marcus Leach and I'm here today to share with you another one of our family favourite recipes inspired by our travels on the big European odyssey. And this recipe today is for banana pancakes, and the inspiration behind this was almost sort of an accident because we're in the Pyrenees in southern France and we were wild camping high up next to a beautiful lake, and the only downside to this wild camping spot is there wasn't a boulangerie anywhere near, so we didn't have our customary croissants for breakfast. But thankfully we had some basic provisions in the cupboard and we were able to come up with this recipe that's become a firm family favourite of ours, and we probably have it at least once a week. And the nice thing with this recipe is that you can have it as a breakfast, or you can even turn it into a lunch with the addition of some savoury elements as well, thinking about bacon, thinking about sausages, eggs, mushrooms, and yeah, you can really create something that's unique and delicious. So just to say, we're going to be cooking on the Carri Chef 50, which has been our go-to CADAC over the last year, and we're going to be using the paella pan for this recipe. And the reason for this is because I can cook multiple pancakes at once, and when you've got hungry children, it's always good to be able to produce several at once. But just to say, you can use the plancha plate for the same thing, and you've got half where you can cook the pancakes, and on the other half you can be cooking your bacon, your sausages, mushrooms, and to give it that savoury twist. So let's have a quick look at the ingredients. I'll show you the method of mixing everything together, and then we'll get cooking. The things I really like about this recipe is because there's very few ingredients. It takes little time to prepare and to cook, which is when you've got a hungry family, first thing in the morning is always key. So first things we're going to do is we're going to mash the bananas. So we've got our 4 mashed bananas. We're now going to add 2 eggs into the mix. Next, we have 375 grams of plain flour with 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So we're just going to add that into the mix. And then last but not least, we've got 400 ml of almond milk. Now you can use dairy milk, but we just prefer almond milk as a family. So we're just going to add that in now. Now that we've got our ingredients there, I'm going to take a fork and just mix everything together. CADAC at a nice medium heat. I've got a little bit of melted butter in there just to help them not to stick. And we're now going to start making our pancakes. With this being a slightly thicker batter for your pancakes with the addition of the mashed bananas, it can take a little bit longer to cook, so it's better to cook it on a lower heat and then you get things cooked nice and evenly rather than the outsides being done and the middles being slightly underdone. So the pancakes have been cooking for a couple of minutes now, so we're just going to flip them over. Absolutely perfect. They're just starting to go nicely golden brown on that side, so another couple of minutes on the other side and they'll be ready to serve. Everyone's different when it comes to toppings for their pancakes, but we like a little bit of Greek yogurt, so we're just going to pop a little bit of that on the top. And then we're going to add some fresh fruit. We've got some fresh raspberries here, so we'll just add those to the top. And then last but not least, just a little bit of honey to add a little bit of sweetness to the dish. And there we have it, breakfast banana pancakes.